How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to the song The Gentleman. And this is by Pete and Bas, and we'll be checking this out. Before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to Pete and Bas's homepage and do the same thing because we do want to support the artists. And I do have a shout out to give to Shafsta. Yeah, it looks like Shafsta, but I could be saying or pronouncing it incorrectly, but I'll just go with Shafsta for right now. But Shafsta, I want to say much love to you. Thank you. And we're gonna rock out for you and everybody else out there. So let's go.
I'm a gentleman. I ain't a gentleman. 911. Didn't want to clear that debt. Bloke got chucked in the freezer. Grabbed by the scrap of the neck. I pedaled off in the back of the Beamer. You didn't want to cross that line. You didn't want to back down neither. Either way you're here, cock-a-doo-doo-doo-doo when I back that Nina.
This stick came with a drum. Bang that like a one-man band. Sip some of that red rum. Get left in a lost and fan. Tools in the seat of the bed. Get popped if I spin that rand. Locked in a garden shed with a price on his head of 100 grand.
Don't slip, end up with a busted lip. Got a bug road down in Crawley. Feds on the payroll won't say shit. And that's facts. Self-employed and I pay my tax. Vacuum seal cause I don't want neighbours sniffing about when I send them packs.
These dudes are so hot. They are so hot. And this is just a great idea for hip hop. Although it's not working to the effect that I would want it to, because really this should be these two rapping should be a testament to the fact that you shouldn't put age limits on any type of music, and it's crazy because really hip hop more than any other genre of music kind of suffers from that, the fact that there's kind of age cap, it's a kind of an unwritten thing. But yeah, no, even though there's still like old heads out here, and that would be people who rocked out in my era, but a lot of those dudes still perform and stuff like that. But if I know that there recently was a performance where Method Man and Redman were performing at like some summer thing, just this year in the heat of the summer, if you will, in the dead of the summer. But yeah, it wasn't received well because, you had all these young kids at the concert, and young kids don't seem to have the reverence for, like the older hip hop stuff. And I can go off into like a whole tangent about this stuff, but yeah, no, just seeing Pete and Bas doing their thing at their age is like super dope to me, but let's continue.
Shed of a price on his head of 100 grand.
Don't slip, end up with a busted lip. Got a bug road down in Crawley. Feds on the payroll won't say shit. And that's facts. Self-employed and I pay my tax. Vacuum seal cause I don't want neighbours sniffing about when I send them packs.
Kept calling, I'm a bed from 6 in the morning. Been flooding the block with contraband, so come rain or shine, it's still pouring. I'm an old boy with that new money. They talk tough and that's too funny. Got sawn off in that trench coat, you talk too much, you go boom, sonny.
I'm a gentleman, but I ain't a gentleman. I moved bits from the 6 in Mersey, then I take that down London town. Got boys in the Midlands, got boys in the rocks in South. And you know they're packing, the boys ain't lacking, so shut your mouth.
So just keep it strong, and I mean keep it shut. You can bet your life that you don't want to push your luck. We go green in boxes, split them bagged and sold. You better mind your business or get picked and packed and rolled.
You get picked and packed and rolled. Oh my goodness. Let me push this back and let's continue.
So just keep it strong, and I mean keep it shut. You can bet your life that you don't want to push your luck. We got green in boxes, split them bagged and sold. You better mind your business or get picked and packed and rolled.
You get rolled up into that Persian, you get rolled up into that rug. Might drop that off for the German, then I pop back to my local pub. Pour one for the boys in the casket, pints up for the boys in the pen. Got nits on the line for the schnitzel, had to jump back in the German again.
Back in the motor, puffing on ratchet clean. My grade gave me the giggles, now I'm laughing all the way to the bank. Shift that gear to the riches, they shift that gear to the francs. They split that with the moolies, moolies dish that to the manx.
Banks drop that to the Pudleys, Pudleys swap that with the Moors. They shift that to the Yuppies, from the pets to the townhouse doors. It's a top-down service.
Let me push it back one last time. Let's do that right there. Should be good. Let's go.
Drop that to the Pudleys, Pudleys swap that with the Moors. They shift that to the Yuppies, from the pets to the townhouse doors. It's a top-down service, and we be the ones on top. And if you're talking murders, know that we ain't the ones that drop.
Came from the bottom, now we got the buzz of you. We got blood in the pockets, and old money in an IOU. We got keys in houses, and grows in the basement too. And we came from nothing, now the Bentleys come brand new.
Let me tell you how much I like this. I like this so much that I'm gonna put this in my personal playlist because this is hot. I like this. I'm a gentleman. I'm a gentleman, but I'm not a gentleman. Amen. Amen. and because that describes me. That describes me perfectly. So I'm just trying to find a good shot of these two. Somewhere up in there. Somewhere up in there. There's a shot. There we go. All right. And that was Pete Bas with The Gentleman. And these two OGs, they OGs and they OGs, but from by all the accounts that I've heard through the comment section, these dudes are like the real deal. These ain't just some old guys. They just scraped from somewhere, out of nowhere, and just gave them some raps to rap, and they started doing their thing. But even though a lot of that I feel like is a thing, but these dudes actually lived like gangster lifestyles, so and that's not nothing to brag about, in the least, because that's not what I'm trying to do with that. What I'm just it's just it's good to see the fact that somebody who actually, is living that lifestyle is actually singing about it as opposed to, the fakes, but it doesn't matter, no, like really and now as I'm getting older, even though I listen to this style of music and gangster music and all that stuff and probably won't ever stop doing it. But I do see like the damage in it though, like just because I realized that and when I was younger, I think I gave people too much credit, because I wanted to think that just like with me to a great degree, I could discern between like what was being promoted in, music and what have you, and separate that from like real life stuff. But a lot of people can't do that. So um, it is what it is. So, and even with somebody like me who could be conscious of those things, there's still some subconscious things that still end up seeping in, so that is a thing. But yeah, no, really good sound stuff, despite all that, because I am a person who could discern. So I can enjoy this stuff just like I would like a movie or something like that. So that's how I take in like this stuff, and I always have, but great stuff from them. I love it. They sound good, and this is going in my personal playlist because this does describe me. Like this is me. I'm a gentleman, but I'm not a gentle man. So great stuff. and I'm a two thumbs this joint. And I'm gonna leave, but before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Pete and Bas Reactions. I do have a playlist for them, so you'll see this and everything else that I've reacted to that features them or will in the future. I do have playlists for the artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. So when you get the chance, please check that stuff out. Cash App, dollar sign, you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available for those who like to show their support or appreciation. And that's it. That's all. I'm done. I will see you again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.